here with just over 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter of the ballgame. 1st and 10, Cats, all the way down at the Richlands 46-yard line.
There's a snap. They'll try to sweep it out wide to Stevie Thomas, and he gets free off to the sideline. We do have a flag down.
Going to be a hold out there on the edge.
One of the wide receivers, maybe it's either Bradley or Hunter Wright.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on Bradley.
Waiting on a call, but we're pretty sure of where this one's going to go.
In this case, that'll be the third holding penalty of the night. Only 3 penalties in this whole ball game, and all of them 3 holding penalties against the Cats. So 30 yards worth of penalties there. Well, 20 yards. One of those penalties was declined.
And, of course, the holding enforced from the spot. And it will set the Cats back 10 yards. But the holding occurred a couple yards advance. And it'll be first down at about 18. But, you know, you're in plus side territory, and a holding penalty sends you back into your own side of the 50.
And again, like we talked all year, it doesn't take things like this or usually what derails the Cat offense. Let's see, at least you get a replay of first down here.
There's a snap. Lathrop dropping back, plenty of time, and he loses time quickly as he just keeps dropping back, and he takes a loss of about 15 more yards. That's something you just can't do. You got to learn to get rid of the football, roll out of the pocket, and you know as a senior you would think.
In your last regular season game, and with this much on the line, you really can't do that right now.
And that will bring about an end to the quarter, but again, some questionable decisions in the quarter on offense for the Bearcats. Richlands does get a touchdown to get it back within a score. 14-7, Cats lead it as we enter the final 12 minutes. The fourth quarter coming up from senior night here in Bristol. So, Travis, what are some takeaways through 3 quarters? How can the Bearcats get out of here with a win?
Well, we can't keep making silly mistakes like that, that's for sure. So far we come up empty-handed. Down there in the red zone just a few minutes ago, got all the way down to the 2-yard line, not able to punch it in for a touchdown. Jamie Lathrop just dropping back and taking a sack while you were at least in field goal range. I mean, he attempts to make up for it, almost gets into the end zone for the touchdown on 4th down, but not quite able to do it. And then here just now on first and long, he takes a big sack to –
it's going to be 2nd down and 31.
Yeah, to drop you all the way back. So a 2nd and 31 now coming up for the Cats. So I don't know. Yeah, just mistakes, and you've let Richlands hang around, not taking advantage of the opportunity, the momentum. We still got the lead, but you got to feel like the momentum's still definitely with the Blue Tornado, even after the 3-and-out they just had down on their own goal line. Let's see what happens, what Coach Chris can dial up on 2nd and 31. If you convert that here, that's a pretty good play, though, right?
You're right. If you can come up with a couple of plays here and get this thing converted. 2nd down and 31 as the Cats work right to left. They'll hand off to Rose, and he's plugged up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 3rd down and 31.
Lathrop has rushed the ball 3 times tonight for negative 13 yards. Of course, most of those coming in those 2 big sacks.
And the big run play, on the 4th down was the only other. That's been something we haven't seen, is Jamie running the football.
Yeah, the RPO, was kind of a big thing with him early in the season. We haven't seen much of that in the last several weeks. But again, we've had we've had Stevie develop back there and 2 good running backs in the backfield with him and Aaron.
3rd down, they'll fake out wide and go with the screen pass to Hunter Wright, and that one will get a gain of about 4 yards. Not enough, though, on a 3rd down and 31 to do much damage. And now Ratcliffe and the punt team back out on the field. So Bearcats having to punt yet again in this second half. It's been no offense to we've been driving it, but just some bad negative plays here and there.
Story of the season.
And as you say, story of the season. We're a man short, it appears, on the punt team.
So Virginia High just all out of sorts now.
Coach Chris not happy about that, but he won't have to burn a timeout, it doesn't look like, as Ratcliffe will punt from his own 24-yard line. And he gets it off barely. Man, Richlands getting a lot of pressure on it as it hits at the 35, takes a Virginia High roll inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
So some of Richlands' worst starting position tonight. This will be their second. worst starting position. Fans, Drake's is a proud supporter of the Bearcats, now open at the Pinnacle Shops. Drake's is the perfect post-game destination. Bring the whole family and enjoy a game of cornhole, shuffleboard, or that giant Jenga. Score with big burgers, fresh salads, favorites like build your own tacos and the freshest sushi in town. Drake's is open for lunch and dinner every day of the week, so come play at 508 Pinnacle Parkway or online at drakescomeplay.com. Corbett's got his credit card out. We're going to Drake's, baby.
Oh, man, I'm ready to go.
Quarter into the third quarter over on Battle Hill. The score, Union 6, John Battle 0. Wow.
Richlands football here. First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line. But as you said, a close one going on in Battle Hill. 6-0 Union winning. Union a heavy favorite. They pass underneath and get a few yards there out of Logan Altizer. Gets about 5 yards, maybe 6, and it'll be a second down and 4 coming up.
Those are kind of the things that can happen. You know, Union a little bit deflated, probably had that big game last week televised. As a matter of fact, against Abingdon, they're coming up short in that one, and could have turned Union season in the wrong direction, and you hate for that to happen to them right here at the playoffs.
A light mist falling here at Gene Malcolm. 9:50 to go in the fourth quarter. 14-7, Cats lead over the Blue Tornado as Moore is under pressure. John Malumba, Sean Watkins and company there, and he just has to wing it out of bounds. Something a couple of plays ago we could have used on our own offense, but that time Moore with the wise decision not forcing it. It'll bring up third down and 4. Here, a crucial third down at their own 36-yard line.
Third and medium for them, so Cats would be wise to tighten up a little bit near the line of scrimmage here. We've seen them in this situation. Richlands try to just run a little inside handoff maybe. Looks like they're going to split all. They got receivers split out all over the field, though. So
5 wide here. Bearcats will have to get out and cover here. Watch out for the out route because that's what they've been going to. 9:39 to go, a crucial third down and 4. From their own 36, Moore with the empty set. He'll drop back. It's just going to be a straight draw, and it's going to be a race to the sticks, and Moore lowers his shoulder, and I think he got the first down.
He did.
Carried a man with him. What a crucial pickup there.
Got it by about a
right
yard.
At the sticks, a yard further for the first. Big pickup. That'll continue the drive for the Blue Tornado.
Good play call there, though, because he caught the Cats. Had all the defenders were spread out on the wide receivers there. Yeah, nice design play by Richlands. Gave them just what they needed. Picks up about 5-6 yards for a first down. Richlands, talk about a balanced offense there. 21 passes, 19 rushes tonight.
Very balanced. First down and 10 from their own 40. Moore with another empty back set. 5 wide. They go looking underneath, has nobody. Now is going to try to scramble for it. Goes up the sideline, lowers his shoulder. A couple of weak attempts at tackles along that sideline. Kennedy saying he pushed him out, and he did. Okay. It makes sense now. Kennedy didn't lay it all on the line there, just kind of gave him a little shove. Moore kept running as if he was going to pick up the first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 5 yards. It'll be second down and 5. Of course, you can't blame him. Try to get a few more yards up the sideline.
Sure. Catch the official behind you. Maybe he can't see exactly where you're at. You might be able to sneak a few more in there. And Kennedy got to be careful. Quarterbacks, even in high school, still protected. You don't want to get a silly penalty on too rough of a hit.
9:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. 14-7, Cats leading, and Moore is under pressure, and he'll be dropped. A sack there, Dante Harris closing down to get the sack, a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up third down and 8.
Sean Watkins back there to get in on it, too, so everybody just gathering at the quarterback to discuss some things, and it looks like we may have a timeout for Richlands.
Luke Martin a little slow to get up.
Okay.
Martin is going to be able to get up, I believe, and get off on his own power. We will not have an official timeout.
Yeah, the official did blow a timeout, so I think they need to make him go out of the game. He comes back into the huddle. They're going to stay in. Or did he go out?
He went out. Okay. 71 is out. Empty set again here on third down and 8. For Richlands, trail by 7 with 43 to go. put a man in motion out wide. They'll throw in the flats, a little screen up the middle of the field. And it's down. An easy pick up. And ball came out late. Bearcats saying that they got it.
They're going to call him down. They're going to call the receiver down. But he yarded the ball loose.
Taylor Horn had the first down connection. He's injured. And we're waiting here for a decision one on the play. And hopefully
we got an injured player.
Horn is all right.
They're going to say first down. Richlands there. But it looked to me like they yarded the ball before he hit the ground.
Nice pickup there on a nice play. But Horn, the best wide receiver on this Richlands team.
Did take a shot right in the knee.
Big shot. We're still waiting on a signal.
Yeah, okay, first down. They're going to say first down, Richlands.
So it's a peculiar time right now for them to be making that sign. You know, with an injured player on the field, you might want to wait because the crowd reaction will be misinterpreted, you know, on the other side of the field. We've experienced that at Lebanon, I think, a couple of times.
We did. Well, I mean, but if you don't make the call now, you might forget too, right? So go ahead and keep everything in sync.
So
as
they call
now.
Horn down as he's being helped up now. That was a big pickup on 3rd down and 6, or 3rd down and 8. Went over the middle, but his right or left leg, he's unable to put any weight on. So hope that he gets back. He's able to go. It doesn't look too promising from here, but he does get the first down. But Horn being helped off the field. We'll see if they can find some more playmakers. Here's a fault. They went with that little inside screen again and got substantial yardage. Got the Bearcats after the sack. Maybe trying to get back up the field. Heather Easton back.
Cats thought we had a big break there. But possession stays with the Blue Tornado. First 10. Down at the Bearcat 46-yard line. Clock down to 8:15 remaining in the ball game. Cats lead 14-7.
So after the first down pickup and the injury to Taylor Horn, it's 1st and 10 and Richlands back across the 50. 5 wide in the set. Snap, drop back more, throws underneath, incomplete, hit off the foot of his intended wide receiver, Shea Webb, but he was well out of bounds when he hit off of him. Yeah. 2nd down and 10 coming up.
Joseph Kennedy with coverage out there too. He's been playing very well on the defensive backfield tonight. Pass coverage. 2nd down and 10. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining here as we under 8 minutes going.
Ball score update for you. Union has scored 12-0. Now them over John Battle with 8:17 to go. More of an interesting score, I think. Graham 19, Marion nothing. It's into 3/4. Marion hanging with Graham, Cam Allen and company. 2nd down and 10 here for Moore. There's the snap. Moore drops back. Plenty of time. Looks across the middle, and it's intercepted. Colton Ratcliffe, his 2nd pick of the day, lowers the shoulder at the 40 as he gets out of bounds.
Going down, baby.
Stays up as he gets forced to the sideline and a turnover as Moore is picked off. Ratcliffe with the interception. And that was in plus territory yet again, and the drive comes to an end for the Richlands Blue Tornado.
3rd turnover of tonight for the Blue Tornado. 2nd on interception. Cats survive again.
And as Corbett would say, the 2nd turnover of this drive if he wanted to go back to the fumble. But we'll take it. You know, the nice play by Ratcliffe pretty much mailed it in, though Moore did. It was not a very good decision there to make. So 7:46 to go here in the
need points here
quarter.
Bad. Need points.
14-7. Cats lead it. Most importantly, you have the ball and the clock is yours for as long as you can hold it. And this time they'll go with Rose up the middle, and he gets a yard to bring up a 2nd down and 9 as he's up to the 41-yard line. Richlands has 2 timeouts, as do the Bearcats, as we have
10th drive of the night here for the Cats.
So after 2 first-half scores, we've seen a Bearcat offense that has been plagued by negative yardage in the 2nd half.
It's hard to milk the clock here, too, when you get your snap clock's not working, to really know how much time you can milk off there without taking a penalty.
Delaney goes